up, y'all? It's Thursday, January 11th, 2018. Yay! Woo! It's around 2:15 p.m. and I am headed to my neurosurgeon for my post-op appointment. I thought the last thing was my post-op appointment, but it was just to check on the sutures or whatever. But I have a guest with me. She probably doesn't want to get on camera. Yeah, she just put her hand up like, you bet not. But my baby girl wasn't feeling good today, and she stayed home from school. And I had to take her to the doctor to make sure she was okay. Because, you know, people are having the flu and going around with the ick and everything else. I just wanted to make sure it was something simple and treatable and nothing like the flu. Y'all's kids better not bring home to her. I have a few questions for the doctor. I know that I have my surgeries February 9th and February 27th. I don't know much else, so we'll see in the appointment. And I don't know if you watched my other videos, but I went to the ER and was diagnosed with colitis. I don't know, just a general type, I guess, because it's the ER. I go to the GI doctor next Thursday, and I'm actually having an endoscopy and a colonoscopy. So if you had a colonoscopy, you know. It's gonna be flushed out. Sorry, that's my girl's, huh? My daughter's ignoring me. I'm sure she's so tired of being my child. But yeah. So I reached out to my neurosurgeon and my neurologist at UT Southwestern, and they let me know that the colitis and the endoscopy and colonoscopy wouldn't interfere with the surgery, so we're good to go on that. But I also went for my regular physical, and I've been, getting complaints of snoring. And I told her about it, and she was like, yeah, you probably have sleep apnea, especially with the epilepsy. We need to watch it, but we're gonna wait until, we probably should wait until after all of your surgeries, but make sure to let the neurologist know today. So I will be sure to bring that up. And yeah, I don't want to pay this $5 parking valet fee, but other than that, or just make this epic drive, I'm going to be a little bit late because somebody wanted Chick-fil-A and only gave me one small fry. But yeah, alright, y'all, I'll let you know how it goes.
2 hours later.
Well, that felt like the longest doctor's visit in the world. Mainly because I guess I got another setback, but I ain't tripping. I'll tell you why in a moment. But he checked on me, So I was fine. Okay. The laser ablation surgery will be February 9th as planned, but the NeuroPace implantation got moved back 3 weeks or so, and it won't be until March 20th. And so, I'm not really here for delays, but it is what it is. Everything in its own time. And then I went down to the lab, and they had to draw some blood, and it took her 3 sticks. She didn't want to do 3 sticks, and I'm like, girl, poke me with this needle and get this blood, because my blood wouldn't come out because my veins are shot to hell. But I can say hell because baby's asleep. But yeah, so we're almost back home in 5 o'clock traffic in Dallas. So we've been on the road for a good little journey. We're about to pick up her prescription from when she had to go to the doctor earlier today, and just gotta continue getting things in order, and yeah, everything's good. The best part, and I forgot to ask this when I was in the doctor's office, and I went down and I was in the lab, and I was like, oh no, I have to run back up there. I know the doctor's gone, but then the nurse will be able to answer this. And she was like, I was like, this is going to be silly. And she was like, there are no silly questions. And I was like, how long until I'm ambulatory after surgery? She was like sitting up or whatever. And I was like, no, like going to a movie, because Black Panther comes out a week after I have surgery. And she was like, oh, you should be totally fine. So I'm, making this little video for y'all, and then I'm finna find me some good seats, and then I'm going to do some trickery to go during the daytime while y'all are at work to see it again, because I know y'all are, we're gonna be all Black Lives Matter in the theater, and I don't have time for that. Like, at first I'll have time for it, and then I actually want to enjoy the movie, so I'm gonna see this movie twice, so I have to play my games and use my movie magic, my super moviegoer magic, and so I can see that twice. But yay, they're just gonna stick for the laser ablation. They're gonna use one of the holes that they already drilled for the SEEG and just make it a little bit bigger and stick I don't know what it is, in my head, and burn something, the interior into the cortex off, or it's not gonna burn it off, but it's gonna burn it, and it's just gonna be dead little interior cortex in my brain. And then March 20th for the NeuroPace device, it will be definitely more visible while I am growing my hair. But it'll be like a U-shaped cut here, because they're gonna peel a scalp flat back, and go in and drill out a section of my skull, take that out, and replace it with with the NeuroPace device, and so it'll sit flush with my skull, and when they lay my scalp back down and staple it, you won't be able to tell anything is there. So it went from first surgery / two, I guess, the extraction. I guess I could quit calling it a surgery. I don't know. The first 2 surgeries. They were, very mild. The second one is, okay, we're gonna do this like Taco Bell hot sauce. Okay, so the first round of surgeries were mild sauce, and the laser ablation is going to be hot sauce, and the NeuroPace is going to be fire sauce. But I'm okay now. This time a few months ago, I would not have been okay, but I'm good. So again, follow Megan Ford Tough on IG. Subscribe to Megan Ford Tough on the YouTubes, and I will keep y'all updated as we go. All right, y'all be good.